Okay, cool. Hello, my name is Yael Gomez, and this is my presentation on sports and gender equality. So the important question here that we were discussing today is, to what extent have sports in the U.S. played an important role in gender inequality? My thesis is sports have played a positive, important role in the gender equality here in the U.S. by giving more confidence to everyone, helping women have more say in what they do, and by helping everyone with healthier lifestyles, giving more of a positive body image and higher self-esteem. First reasons why sports has helped in gender equality. Sports gives a lot of confidence to everyone, helping people try harder to achieve their dreams no matter how different you are. Without confidence without confidence, people lack the mindset and to achieve their dreams, especially when there's people trying to bring you down because of your race or ethnicity or how you look like, or if you're a woman or a man. So because of sports, it gives more confidence when you do good in sports and you meet other people, and it helps the gender equality. So in the text Empowering Women Through Sports by Fumzil Malambo, it argues that sports has the power to change the world, it has the power to inspire, it has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. This explains how, because of sports, it inspires everyone, and not just one certain type of people. It can help everyone achieve their dreams instead of forgetting them just because someone told you that you couldn't do it. So sports has helped gender equality because it gives confidence to everyone. Since if someone does good in a sport or becomes popular or famous or has helped other people in a way to overcome something, then that helps everybody instead of discriminating one type of race and one type of gender. So my second reason is sports have given women more rights and a voice. Due to sports, some women and people have become popular or very good and has gained more of a voice and more rights. Due to the fact that some famous women who play different sports have had a voice across the whole world, many people have listened, people get inspired, and people choose to follow in their footsteps so they can have a successful life and career like they did. And just not just from sports, it's advice for everything, for getting to dreams of jobs of whatever. So even though it doesn't mean if you're a woman or a man, that doesn't mean that you can't do nothing, or just because you are white or black or racist or anything, that people are racist, that doesn't mean you can't do anything. You can do whatever you want, you set your mind to it. So in the text Women, Gender Equality and Sports by the United Nations, that argues that they include improving women capabilities through education and health, increasing their access to and control over opportunities and resources, such as employment and economic assets, enhancing their agency and leadership roles, protecting and promoting their human rights, and ensuring their security. This shows that in the years, the rights and voices of women and different people have been empowered and have been heard. And this is very important, vitally helping the problems of gender equality, because it spreads all around the world, inspiring people to follow in the footsteps, even though there's a lot of people in the world that are sexist and do not think that everybody doesn't have equal opportunities. And then for this graph, it shows a roster of participants, full-time students, in for opportunities in a university in Canada. And this is it shows the male and the female uh, are the same percentage. And then my third reason is sports gives everyone a better positive body image and a higher self-esteem. Because of sports, it helps everyone with a healthier lifestyle, creating a better image of yourself that you always want to be. Due to the fact that it gives you a higher self-esteem, it does not bring people down. So no matter how somebody tells you because you're a woman or because of your ethnicity, people that play sports have a better mindset and can create a better image of success and of a healthier lifestyle, and they want to be better. So in the text, The Influence of Sports Participation on Body Image by Sergio Machado, it says that relevant research found that the level of personal satisfaction with body image has a strong correlation with the degree of sports participation. So this shows how, because of sports, gender equality has gotten better because it gives everyone more of a sense to be healthier and happier. And then due to the fact that helps everyone be healthier or have a better attitude, it gives them a better chance to be successful and not be discriminated. This helps with every aspect of life because you need this positive body image and a higher self-esteem to do good with your life, because you can't get brought down by other people telling you can't do it because you are a woman or you are this specific ethnicity. So according to this graph right here, 35.6% of the males did not take leave in the past 12 months by employees by job, and the female rate is 64.4. So that's way more significant than the male. So my conclusion, sports have beneficially impacted gender equality by giving more confidence for everyone, giving the silence more of a voice and rights, and by helping everyone with healthier lifestyles, giving more of a positive body image and higher self-esteem. This is all really important because everyone deserves the same fair chance no matter race or gender. We are all humans at the end of the day and should be working for something better for the future to improve everyone's lives and our kids' lives and our next generation's lives. Gender equality needs to be talked about more and should be fixed more because so everyone can be happy achieving the dreams they're meant to achieve, because it's not fair to a certain person that they can't do something just because they're a woman. And everybody in this world should change their mindset and that we are all equal and that we should all come together and work together so we can fix the world and do better in the generations to come. My limitations and implications. Sports helps with gender equality, but not enough. It should do more. There's so many things that everyone can do to help gender equality, like the sports pay or people changing their mindsets. There's many things that we can do to help everyone and not just males or certain type of people. Some people may still be sexist, and even when sports isn't the subject, or even if they're successful, they still won't change. So we have to try to figure out some way for the whole world to change how they think about different genders and different ethnicities. And these are my citations, and thank you. Do you have any questions?
I do have two questions for you. First question. What evidence did you gather that you didn't use, and why'd you choose not to use it?
I did find a good amount of evidence on the opposite, which I didn't use for the presentation, but I used for the counterclaim in my essay, was of how sports is not doing enough to help gender equality, and they should be doing more and posing more rules to be helping everybody, not just one side of the sports industry. And then also I found a lot of evidence on different topics of how sports has helped gender equality, but I chose the better evidence that I found in the presentation because I found it was more reliable and more credible in my sources.
All right. And if you had, I'm sorry, what advice would you have for other people that are considering this topic?
I would think my advice to other people would be to really look at all the evidence and not look at the biased evidence, because there's a lot of biased evidence from different of the sources that you can search up in Google, and even if they're good sources, this people that are writing in the sources are still a lot of bias because some people doesn't gender inequality. Some people does not like women succeeding, or they don't like ethnicities, or so it's a lot of bias. And I think that you should find the pure and good evidence and have really good reasoning to back up your evidence, because this topic is really important and it needs to be justified and it needs to end, because we've had years and years and years of this issue and we need to fix it before something bad happens.